3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this divine reading for Jamie Perkins. Okay, so he was all over my For You page. What in the world? All right, ancestors, I hear you. So the song came back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Let's go back when everything was cool. Like, that's the energy. I shake to the ancestors. I shake to the universe. I'm about to play that song in the chord because that's a slap. Anyway, so yeah, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes the tea is not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. He was on my For You page. What? I was like, huh? So, boom. Just right off the back. All right, so if you know my readings, listen, Linda. Spirit will be like top, bottom, in the middle. Today, Spirit was like middle, because Spirit wants y'all to see what you're not really seeing. All right. And so this is why it, just came up today. Spirit is acknowledging, sir, pull in, turn the volume up to 100 and listen, Linda, listen. Spirit is saying with the pot calling the kettle black, it's you about to, what we're not seeing is there's going to be arguments. There's going to be the pot calling the kettle black. It ain't over. With the blue, somebody's going to be communicating heavy. Okay. Hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. The great thing about this energy for you, though, is that you are protected. Okay. But there's going to be a lot of communication and it's clearly what you don't want. But this has to do with the water sign energy, or it could just be emotional. Someone luring you out into the emotional abyss, the depths, twisting and turning you into a space of unable to fight, right? You're just so weak and fragile. And this is luring and this is tempting. And this is the temptation of intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. And so it really wasn't that. Really what it was drowning you in their emotions, okay? Sending you love and light. This is layered because it's not just their emotions. You're drowning in your own emotions as well. Spirit is acknowledging that this energy is definitely putting lemons in your life. And you said the face is twisted, but Spirit is acknowledging to turn these lemons into lemonade. Optimistic, perseverance, opportunity, creative, and genius is what they want you to do. Spirit is also acknowledging that this relationship gave you a sour face and that you should have walked away from this a long time ago. You should have said, no, thank you. Kiss my ass. Walk away because you should have known your worth. Okay. So what Spirit is acknowledging, let me get it out, is that this is a karmic relationship. This was, it feels so, what I'm hearing is soul tie. I'll say it, soul tie, but it was a lesson and there was a reason for this. And when you know better, you do better. And so, I don't know if you believe in reincarnation or blah, 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 but you have to now see, I saw the signs. So now when you see the signs moving forward, that's that's you say your kids, that's a moving forward. That's a no. Don't touch it. See, and in this situation, there was arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty. Modesty was needed. It was wilted. See, the flower is wilted. And Spirit just keeps saying, I saw the signs. See, somebody was not grounded. The house is red. Somebody needed to get grounded. It says that there was poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social graces required in the house of Spirit. See, it's interesting how I be reading cards because it's always a download. It's always a message. And I just tell you exactly what Spirit is saying. Spirit said that we was outside the house. Spirit wasn't even welcome in the house. Was y'all praying? Nah, ain't my business. And then we see this up the top. It was just whatever the wind blows, energy was going. It wasn't stable. It wasn't grounded. It wasn't. And Spirit said there was like these googly eyes. That somebody was very totally content. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution. And they was happy about the house being all jacked up, but they was also happy about giving some sugar, hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling and pillow talking and bonding with their favorite, somebody outside. And you see how they got the yellow here? That's that solar plexus energy saying, I do what the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. Okay. And Spirit said, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries, put this deck away. I don't want to talk about it no more. And I say, okay, it's away. No problem. Jamie Perkins, current energy. Oh, look. Spirit said he needs to detox. He needs to get this out of his system. It's over. He needs to detox from the powerful woman in reverse who is full of ego, bossy, weak, and helpless. And see how this person has 2 kids? In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that he's dealing with a lot of stagnation. A lot of his manifestations feel very blocked. And he needs to have a spiritual bath to get this negative energy off of him. And I'm not trying to say nothing. I just have to hear the download. I have to hear the download. Okay, let me get this card off. Okay. I was going to say the download. The cards want to speak. So I'm going to let you speak. Speak. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I was going to say... Well, okay. So what I was going to say was that Spirit is acknowledging that he needs to take a spiritual bath because there is something on him that he needs to get off of him. And this was done to him. Okay. And I tell you guys all the time, intentions. But let me tell you something about intentions, especially when they are negative. They are your baby. They are your manifestation. And so guess what? Them chickens come home to roost. And who do they come home to? The person that created them. And that's the gotcha. Anywho, so your manifestations and everything, it's like everything that you're trying to give birth to, it just keeps coming to a halt, to a stance, and that's unfortunate. But Spirit is acknowledging that you just need to continue to release the bad behavior. You need to be aware of toxicity and manipulation because that's really what it is. Okay. Spirit said there has been curses and bad intentions and hexes put on you. See what I'm saying? So the download come and the cards clarify it, and this just is the relationship that I have, the beautiful relationship that I have with Spirit. And Spirit is saying that this is done by the Ice Queen. Could be a water sign, could just be an emotional person, but this is a mean, unemotional, rude, and a lack of empathy individual. This person is here who is criminal, who has ulterior motives. It's a thief breaking your heart. This person was cheating. This person is rushing and very impulsive. This person is very unique. It seems like an alien. And Spirit says in physique. Okay. I'm just telling you the download. All right. As unknown, mystery, and intriguing. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that you guys have time apart now, that there's boundaries and there's no contact. And this has to do with the no contact in regards to the tradition. You once were married. There was a ceremony. There was beliefs. But now there's no contact. It's give me space. I don't want this anymore. Okay. And because you don't want this anymore, this person wants revenge. This person wants luxury and is reaching their goals and had sudden success. And this is because of passion. They want you to feel their revenge. Claws are out. Okay. And now you feel trapped and imprisoned based on their revenge. You see how the cards is laying it out? Okay, caught, blockages, cornered, and stuck. And you feel very burdened and secretive and quiet about this energy. But guess what? This is layered because this person also feels very trapped, silenced, and burdened and quiet about their own issues that are matters of the heart within themselves. What the hell is going on? Okay, Spirit has said they're strong-willed, they're a protester, they're a nonconformist, and they are the ops. I'm sorry. Wow, Jamie Perkins. Okay. How does he move in love and light? Help him. Help is on the way. Oh, why does that just make me say, oh, okay, I do see some fire sign energy. So maybe somebody with a fire sign about to come through and rescue you. It takes a village. You have no doubts or insecurities pertaining to others. Your guards are low now. You feel no need to be cautious. Loyalty is the theme, and here it has stood the test of time. The history between you and your loved ones speaks for itself. You're blessed to have so many confidants. Your infrastructure, is flawless. You are supported all around. Oh, this beautiful message. So it's really like, you know what, moving forward, just know that you have like optimal support. You know, whatever you did recently, however you changed recently, whatever you gotten out recently, Spirit is acknowledging, like hand clapping, like this is exactly what you needed to increase the flame of protection. He says people are circling around you, holding hands, creating a bridge of hope, of security. Okay, so yeah, kin, you have a newfound family, it feels like. Okay, so let's just keep going. Let's get it on. Jamie, clarifying message. Ashe. Okay. It seems like there's two. Excuse me. Okay, so it says awaken. So definitely you need to do some kind of yoga and get your body centered and ease and distress and get it out of you. Air sign energy, higher perspective, answering your calling, a new person. This card means you're awakening to a truth about the purpose of your life and the choices you are making. You're starting to see where this winding road called life will lead and becoming crystal clear about what is required to get there. This could be a time of spiritual, religious, or sexual awakening. You are ascending. Okay, so release the old. And that is hard to shed skin. Okay, because everybody does. I mean, and this is okay. This is just a down one. Let me get it through. Let me get that out. But people fight shedding skin. You know, walking into that newness, and I don't know if it's because it's just new, and you're like, I don't know. And I'm speaking for myself as well because you're like, I don't want to go there. But it's for your good, okay? And the thing is that you end up leaving some people behind, and that's hard. And the thing about grief is sometimes people only focus on grieving the dead. Sometimes you got to grieve the living. That shit ain't right. That shit is hard, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, Spirit also said boss up. Boss up. Earth and fire sign element on here. Authority, meticulous, planning, promotion, self-determination. Spirit said get back in the office, okay? Getting your shit together. Delegate tasks when needed and be irrefutable in pursuit of your goals. This card means that you're being crowned with respect for your hard work, dedication, and discipline. You are no longer playing by the rules, but defining them for yourself. It's time to dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. Okay, so Jamie Perkins, current energy. Okay. Spirit said, time to take action. It's time to manifest, okay? It's time to be creative, be the alchemist, and focus. With the Seven of Cups, there's so many options, okay? Let's be emotional in a good way about that. Let's be inspired. You have multiple choices. Pick one. Be imaginative, okay? In the middle of the deck, with the Tower card in reverse, you're just in a space where you're like, I'm just focused on security. I don't want to ruffle feathers. I don't want to, you're resisting change because you're afraid to shed that layer. And you have to be proactive. You have to not give up about nothing and go for it. Go for it for you, right? Okay. So how does Jamie Perkins feel about his ex-wife, Nikki? Thought, right? Thank you, Spirit. He feels like returning home. She creates an energy of him having to return home, delays with nowhere to go with the Six of Swords, negative thoughts, that she's put him in a financial mess, a loss, and poor financial decisions with the Two of Pentacles breaking his foundation. He also feels like in the area of like business and rubbing shoulders with the right people, that there's a lack of growth and that all he is able to show is mistakes and no work ethic, sitting him love and light in that energy. What's next for Jamie Perkins? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh. Okay. Okay, Spirit is acknowledging the Queen of Pentacles, a mature woman who's a social butterfly, a great mother, down to earth, luxurious, who's an earth sign or just could be a non-conformist. This person is insecure and has been unfaithful with blocked intuition, creates a lot of emotion, could be very emotional. This person could be very depressed, unbalanced within their emotions, has blocked intuition. This person is subconsciously moving forward, made you feel like you were lying to yourself, made you feel like you have blocked intuition, made you feel like you needed to reveal secrets. Pay attention. In the middle of the deck, this person makes you feel unfocused, a bully, and like you've had missed opportunities, makes you think negatively. With the Five of Wands, there's going to continue to be conflict, chaos, arguments, competition, and rivalry. But with the Page of Cups, there is something getting ready to happen for you. This is my baby card. There is something getting ready to happen for you that is going to be very admirable. Happy news. There's something that's going to be gifted to you that is going to change the course of action. And Spirit said they want you to manifest this and they want you to tap into this energy, and they want you to turn your lemons into lemonade. They want you to stop feeling overwhelmed, because you feel very overwhelmed when it comes to her, and you're still dealing with the emotional detachment of her, and you're very indecisive, but they don't want you to think about her. They want you to think about you. Okay. Moving forward, they want you to acknowledge that you have a lack of energy, no passion, and you're bored in the area of business, but also in the area of relationship. And they're trying to send something to you. Okay. They're like, look, we want you to get balanced. We want you to find a deeper meaning. They want you to be patient and approach your situation carefully, because Spirit is about to gift you something that is going to be magnetic. It is going to be huge. It's going to bring you balance. It's the Ace of Cups, new love, celebration, social events, new beginnings, a proposal, and even fertility. Interesting. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.